Hello my beautiful friends. I wanted to record this little vlog outside, but it's a little bit gloomy right now, and of course there's this massive construction truck out there beeping for the last hour because of course that's how it is when you need to record. I wanted to make this video because a couple of days ago I posted on Instagram that I wanted to lose about 3 or 4 pounds just so I can more comfortably fit into my wedding gown. Our wedding is June 13th, so I have between now and the 13th of June to lose about 3 or 4 pounds. And you guys requested that I video document this journey of weight loss, and I thought you are brilliant and this is such a good idea that I'm going to comply to your wishes and actually follow through and do this and hopefully be able to motivate some of you guys, and maybe we can do it together. So starting today, over the next 3 weeks, I am going to upload a brand new video every Tuesday. This is in addition to the videos that I'm launching every Thursday. And during that video, I'm going to do a quick update of what I've been doing, what I've been eating, how I've been staying motivated and curbing my hunger and such, and then also share what the game plan is for the following week. I'm going to do something a little bit different every week simply because I get bored very easily, and the moment that happens, I lose interest in whatever I'm doing and I quit. So we don't want that to happen. I want to keep things interesting and I want to keep things motivating and just action-packed and constantly moving so I can create a good rhythm that will enable me to lose the weight. A couple of things that you must know about me. I really fell off the wagon as far as, oh, my arm is killing me. How do these people vlog like this for like minutes at a time? I'm like, I really fell off the wagon as far as my nutrition and exercise is concerned. I have never really been the healthiest person around, and I've never been the most active person around. That is for damn sure. I'm the kind of person that is always hungry. I could eat like a buffet, you know, and then on the way back to the house, if I pass the McDonald's, I'm thinking, oh, fries, and my mouth is watering, and then I get them, and that's not good. And I not only have a salty tooth, I have a sweet tooth as well, so double trouble. I love junk food. When I grew up, we didn't grow up with this awareness of organic fruits, veggies, all that. We would eat whatever was available, and that usually consisted of a lot of bread and potatoes. That's also developed an appetite for junk food and gluten and things like that. So it's something that I've had to kind of battle with my entire life. And then many of you that are watching my videos know that I have had some hormonal imbalances as of last year. And essentially my body thinks that it's 50 years old. Basically, it's a lot harder for me to lose weight than I would say most women my age. So anyway, let me talk to you really quick about what I'm going to do this week. If you'd like to do this with me, here's the game plan. And I wrote it all down to make sure that I don't miss anything. Here's what I wrote. So the first thing we are not going to have anymore is no bread. That's like the biggest thing for me, and I know many of you have the same issue as I do, so no bread. And let's lower the amount of gluten that we take in. That means pastas, that means anything really with flour. We should try to absolutely minimize, if not ideally get rid of. Now, if you're a foodie like me, and this is absolutely torturous for you as well, then we should have a cheat day, but it should be limited to 1 a week. And for me, that's going to be Sundays, just because Sundays we like to go to brunch, and you know, that's nice. So if we must have a cheat day, it should be on a day of the week when you're most prone to eating not so good. And it should be, of course, only 1 day. Now, ideally, we don't want to cheat, but if we must, we should limit it to 1 day. Then as far as alcohol consumption, I'm going to limit my alcohol consumption to only 1 day a week. And for me, that's going to be only on Fridays. That's typically when my husband and I have our Friday night date night. It should be 1 day a week, and we should limit it to 2 drinks maximum. I sound like Patty Stanger, the millionaire matchmaker. 2 drinks maximum! This is not going to be an issue for me really, because I'm not really an alcohol drinker. But if you are and you like to drink multiple times a week, then I would just recommend cutting that amount to half. and maybe even more, but if that's difficult, just cut it to half. Also, I am going to plan on doing cardio once a week, and this might not sound like a lot to the very healthy people, but right now I'm doing nothing. And then also this week I will practice affirmations on a daily basis, just to kind of keep myself motivated and remind myself why I'm doing what I'm doing, because I know I'm going to hit some rough patches and some rough days. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to write some affirmations that I'm going to practice myself on a daily basis, and I'm going to post them on my blog, and then you can practice with me too. And that's pretty much what I'm going to do this week. It might not sound like a lot, but it is a lot to me, and I know it's probably going to be a lot for many of you watching. I'm taking this gradually because I want to increase my odds of successfully achieving this goal. If you go from 0 to 100, you will get fatigued and you will most likely quit. And I don't want us to quit. I want us to do this gradually and, slowly but surely increase our aggressiveness toward this. So that is what I'm going to do for the next 7 days. Also, a staple of this challenge will be to always eat breakfast. So if you're going to do this with me, please always eat breakfast, because if you don't eat breakfast, odds are that you will eat more over the course of the day. So that is not good. Another staple of this is to eat slower. So you know how we're always on the go and we're cutting our food and we're eating. Now we're going to have to pace ourselves a little bit, and we're going to have to eat a little bit more slowly. Then keeping a food journal. And I'm going to show you mine next week, because I'm essentially going to look for the cutest little journal that I have in the house, and I'm going to start with that. But basically, it will be very important for us to keep track of what we are eating. So make sure that you use a food journal every single day. Another staple of this program will be to park as far as you can every single time you go somewhere. So rather than finding the first parking spot and just taking 2 steps to go where you need to go, now you want to park further in the parking lot so you can get your walking in. If where you're going is within like 3 floors, then I will personally not take the elevator, but take the stairs. So those are going to be staples of this program as well. So as I change throughout the weeks and I do different things, just know that eating breakfast, eating slower, parking further, and taking the stairs is basically going to be something that I will be doing consistently. I'm about to weigh myself in just a minute, and I'll share that with you just because it's very important to know what the starting point is. I was not happy. It is not the heaviest I've ever been. I weighed 140.8, I think it was, at the beginning of the year, and I did so good and I lost some weight, but then, like I said, I fell off the wagon. So I gained about 5 pounds over the last month or so. In any case, couple of pieces of advice here as far as weighing ourselves. Try not to obsess over it. I will not weigh myself more than today. So I'm going to weigh myself today, and then a week from today when I will launch a new video and we'll talk about what we're going to do the following week. Always weigh yourself around the same time. So if I weigh myself at 7 a.m. this morning, then I'm going to weigh myself next week at 7 a.m. as well, to try to keep it consistent and get a really good compass on how my weight is doing. And then it's best to weigh yourself in the morning after you wake up and use the restroom. So those are some tips as far as weighing yourself. And yeah, this is it for the first week on my blog. Aside from the affirmations that I mentioned I'm going to do every single day, I also will link to 3 videos that will really help to ensure your success and help you curb your appetite and provide you with a lot of tips that will really be very helpful during the next 3 weeks. If you would like to do this with me, but you are not watching on the Tuesday when this is launching, I really would hate for you to wait, to start doing this. Start right now. Start today, and simply adjust the days and the ideas that I'm sharing with you to fit your calendar. It doesn't have to be right on Tuesday when you start with me. I can't wait for us to get some progress in together. I'm really excited because we can motivate each other. Please find me on Facebook and Instagram, because I will be crawling social media like a mad woman, so I can stay in touch with you guys and we can share each other's experiences and answer each other's questions. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel to get alerts of these videos every week. And yeah, that's it. Keep me in the loop with how you're doing. I'm so excited. Internet hugs. I just
film my armpit.
I love you so much, you guys. Good luck, and definitely please let me know how you're doing.